Hey everyone, it's Melody. I am here with another Maurices haul. I have purchased a bunch of stuff online on Maurices.com. They were having a pretty good sale online. I decided to go ahead and buy a few more things to see if I can find a couple more spring summer dresses as well as some new florally spring summer tops. I have quite a few things here. I will show you guys the sizes, the retail price, and try on everything for you. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing I have is this lovely floral top. Pinks, purples, yellows on this stone gray backdrop. It is in a size small, $20. It is part of the 24/7 line from Maurices, so it's that very soft material. Let's go ahead and try this on. Here it is. I am currently wearing just some American Eagle jeggings. That's typically my go-to. Room's a little bit in a disarray. Good old Dyson's always there. Here's the actual top though. It is a nice longer length, as you can see. Does cover the bottom if you want to wear this with leggings or something, you know, something along those lines. The straps are nice and thick, so they will cover bra straps if you're concerned about that. Very lightweight, very comfortable. A little bit sheer, I want to say. Like, do you guys see that whiteness? And it's because the inside lining is white versus the actual color of the shirt. I am also wearing a white bra. I just thought it'd be helpful to see how sheer some of the items are. However, like in person, I think it looks all right. It doesn't look terrible. There's a slight outline of white, so I would maybe just wear a darker bra or a nude bra with this. I'm not against it. I do like the color of it. I do think it's still part of my dark, I like to wear dark tops, still part of my dark top sort of aesthetic and feel. However, I do think that the flowers add a little something to it to not make it completely, you know, darkness in the summer and spring. Let me go ahead and try to like do a little French tuck with this too. Here's the tank in a full, here's the tank top in a full tuck. So it looks fine. Sometimes I get a little so-so about tucking in a really loose top. I feel like there's just a lot of fabric in my jeans, but this feels okay because the fabric is really light. Now, if I wanted to just do a French, I'm gonna go ahead and just pull out some here. Here's a very messy French tuck. If you just want to tuck a little bit in, I think it looks fine. I like it. I think this is definitely going to be a keeper. I do like the tank top a lot. I think it's quite nice. Next up, I have this lovely navy floral top. It is also a V-neck, and it is also part of the 24/7 line. It originally was $24. I have it in a size small, short sleeve. Let's try it on. And here is the top on. It's a lot flowier than I had imagined. The sleeves are definitely more of a flowy, sort of drapey sleeve, which I don't mind. I think it's actually kind of a nice look versus a cap sleeve or a, you know, fitted sleeve. I love that it is a V-neck. I think that's very nice. For me personally, that's what I love. I like V-necks and large scoop necks. It's just much flowier in general, like in the body of it than I had thought it would be. So very flowy. I maybe could have gone down a size, I don't know. I do feel like there is maybe just slightly some, no, this one's not as sheer as the tank top, I feel like. It's just a little darker. Again, still wearing the white bra. I don't think you can see it in this at all because of the fact that it's a little bit looser. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little tuck with this just to see what it looks like as well. Just did a little French tuck, didn't tuck the whole thing in. Can't really be bothered right now. I think it looks fine with a little French tuck. I think it just adds a little bit more definition to it because it is a little bit flowier. I just think there's a lot of material, so I just don't know how I feel about putting all of that in my pants right now. I think it's okay though. What do you guys think? Is it too, I'm a little iffy on the floral pattern of it. I think that's kind of what's catching me. The top is comfy and everything. I just feel like, is it too, I don't know, the floral just seems a little too much. Like it seems busy, but you guys let me know if you think it's busy or if you think it's fine. I think I might just end up keeping it. I think it's something different. I don't have anything like this at all. I don't know. You guys let me know. Again, very comfortable though. So if that's just more of your aesthetic, if you just want comfortable things, I like this a lot. Next up, we have this black V-neck top. It is also florally. Feels a little different from the blue navy one I just tried on. Feels a little bit, I want to say more cottony, a little bit thicker. It's also a little different in that it has a folded sleeve that is stitched. So I'm not sure how that will look versus this kind of flowy drapey one. Go ahead and try this on. Oh, this is also a size small, $24. Here it is. So again, a black V-neck shirt, has a rounded hemline at the bottom, and the sleeves are definitely more fitted as well as cuffed and stitched. It's almost a little bit of a drop sleeve as well. You can see that the actual shoulder comes all the way down here. It is not as flowy in that like drapey, like billowy, but it is still roomy in the trunk. It's not as long as the last one either, or the tank top. Doesn't quite cover the bum if that's what you're looking for. I don't super love this one as much as the last one. I do definitely prefer the last one. I feel like it's not really tight, but you can definitely feel that it is more of a fitted shirt in the shoulders for me, and that's kind of like my largest part. I'm pretty wide shouldered, and I always feel like the top of my arms are the biggest part of me. Like I just feel like a linebacker most of the time. But here is the shirt. I definitely prefer the blue one over this one. They were listed as different shirts on the website as well. The pricing was just very similar, but I don't think this one is my favorite. I definitely prefer the blue one over this one, both fit and the material and just the overall feel of it. This is the least spring summery thing I think I could have purchased. It is a long sleeve hoodie. I know. I live in a desert. This is way too hot to be wearing in the spring and the summer here. However, I love the color. It's this beautiful mauvey, winey sort of color, purple berry sort of color. I love it. This was $32, size small. It's hooded, it's very lightweight. It has a cinching detail here with the elastic. It's so cute on the model and on the website, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up and try it on. Let's see what it looks like. I'm a little mad. I don't think I hate it. Here it is close up. So this is a functional kangaroo pocket, which I absolutely love. Nice open V, definitely a boxier sort of cut, definitely more of an oversized sort of feel. It does have elastic around the wrists, so you can kind of pull them up like I have currently, but they do sit kind of nicely a little below my wrist. I guess I have long arms, I'm not sure. I always feel like things don't fall exactly at my wrist most of the time, but it's all right. It does have the hood as well. Back here, it sits really nicely because it's such a light material. It is a little bit shorter, as you can see. If I raise my arms, you can maybe see a little bit of belly, but I'm not too mad about it. I feel really comfortable in it. It's actually a really pretty color. I just know that I can only wear this at nighttime for about the next 3 weeks because it's already starting to warm up here significantly, and I will not have time to wear this until the good old fall and winter come back around. So I'm a little unsure if I should keep it until I get to wear it again later on, or if I should return it and just buy something later on. It's really pretty though, very comfortable as well. And comfy is typically my aesthetic, like it should be for most people. I'm trying to think of any other details. This you can also adjust. These are actually like, this is a functional tie detail as well. What do you guys think? This came in two other colors as well. I think a yellow and a olive green. They were all very, very pretty. I just chose this one because I have nothing like this at all in my wardrobe. I kind of like it. Am I keeping this? Does it make me look too top heavy? I always feel like bright colors and boxy tops make me look a lot top heavier, but I feel like this one is okay. It's not the worst I've ever seen. Maybe not the greatest, but again, very comfortable though. And I do think the color is really pretty, so perhaps I will keep this. And now we come to the dress portion of this try on. We have 5 dresses to try on. The first one is this almost like a midi length, just t-shirt dress, flowy, trapeze-ish style, 24/7 collection. I got in a size small, $29. Navy blue with these pretty pink pastel-y sort of colors on it. Let's go ahead and try it on. I'm not sure about this. It is very, very, very comfortable. It feels like wearing nothing. It feels like wearing pajamas, absolutely. It's definitely got like a little bit of a high-low going on, as you can see. Higher in the front, lower in the back. It's just right behind my knees in the back. Don't mind the length very much. Nice and roomy up here. I think it has enough of a scoop neck where I don't feel like I'm suffocating and things like that. Just absolutely no shape. I guess I could just cinch it with a belt, but I'm not sure if I like super love this pattern. I'm not sure if I really love the length or the cut of it. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? It's very comfortable. It feels almost too pajama-like for me. I know I can just throw this on, put on some chucks, and I bet I'll be fine, but I don't know, I don't feel put together. I just feel like I'm going out in pajamas. So if that's your aesthetic, perfect, but I'm not sure if it's quite mine. It's very nice material, soft, so very nice for the spring and summer. I'm sure with a belt it'll look fine, but not sure if it's for me. And here is the first dress though. Next up we have this dress. It is a black heathered type of dress. It has a zipper detail in the back. It's a little bit of a higher neckline. I got it in a size small. It was originally $39. The major reason, I purchased this was because I saw that it had pockets. And I've never owned a dress with actual functioning pockets. So I was excited to try it out. Let's hope that this works out. So I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And I'm not sure what to do with that information. Here's the dress on. It fits really comfortably. I would say it's pretty true to size small. I didn't have to undo the zipper to put it on. It has enough stretch to it for me personally that I could get it on without any of those issues. The straps are thick enough so that you can pretty much wear whatever kind of bra you want to. I kind of wish this was a little bit more of a V-neck or a longer scoop neck personally, but that's just me. It does cinch in right here at right below my bust line for me, which is pretty much the smallest part of my waist. I think that's pretty nice. It does have more of an A-line skirt. It kind of flows outward, which I also think is pretty nice. And you guys, it does have functional pockets. I do feel like when the pockets get a little wonky, you have to straighten them out a little bit, but first world problems, that's not a big deal. I have a pocket to put chapstick in, you know what I mean? So that's okay. It hits right above the knees for me. I'm 5'5". I do think it's a pretty versatile dress. I feel like I could dress it up, dress it down, wear it to, business casual functions, wear it just out with friends with some chucks. I think it's a pretty nice dress. I think maybe I just don't love the color of it. Maybe if it was in a navy or a brighter color, I would feel more like, oh, I could wear this for spring, but it is a little bit darker, a little bit more muted in tone. Even it's not like a full black either, so maybe that's what I just don't love about it. But I do believe I also got this on sale for $15. So I think for a $15 nice dress with pockets, I really can't go wrong with it. And watch me end up wearing this like all the time, you know what I mean? Maybe I just need to fall in love with it. It wasn't a love at first sight sort of thing. So I do think I will end up keeping this. I just think there's gonna be a lot of instances where I can wear it and I'll be fine with it. So let me know what you guys think down below though, what you think of this dress. Just not the most spring summer dress, you know what I mean? So I think that's maybe what's catching me off guard, but I do think it is a nice simple dress to have in your closet. A staple wardrobe, if you will. This next dress is in a very soft, muted green olive tone, and it has lovely white florals all over it. I actually have this dress in red already, so I know the fit should be pretty okay. I just don't know how the color will look on me. I got this dress in a size small. This was originally $39. Let's go ahead and try this on. I was hoping to not like this as much as I do, but here we are. Here it is. It just looks exactly like the red one that I've tried on if you watched my last Maurices video. It does have a higher neckline. The straps are pretty thick though, so you can't see bra straps or anything like that. It does have this V with no open button, or no buttons, it just remains open. I do wish that this was a bit of a bigger V, or it kind of opened up a little bit more, you know what I mean? Just to kind of give myself more of a neck. That always seems to help me elongate myself and not seem so busty. Anyways, it does have a very stretchy, cinched in waist, so that isn't a problem. This is all decorative. This doesn't actually cinch you in anymore. The nice thing about these dresses from Maurices, it does have this lining underneath, so you do feel like it's not so sheer, because this outer shell is just more of a mesh sort of fabric. But I'm also wearing black underwear. I can't see it through, so I think that's fine. It hits me kind of more mid-thigh. That's what it looks like from the side. I do have a little bit of like busty issues, but I'd had the same issues with the red one. It's fine. I'm not mad about it or anything. I do think it's nice. I do definitely prefer the red one over this color. I think this color washes me out a little bit. I think the bold colors look better, especially with my darker hair. But I do think this is a really nice light color to wear for the spring. The material is not exactly my favorite. The saving grace is that the inner lining is stretchier and softer, but this outside lining definitely feels polyester-like and just fake. So the material is not my favorite on the outside. The inside material is fine. I do feel like it's one of those dresses that will maybe make you a little bit staticky. kind of get that feeling from it. But as of right now, I'm okay with it. I think I got this on sale for $15. Am I keeping it for $15? Is it worth it? Do I love the red one more? Do I need this one? Let me know what you guys think down below, what you think of this dress. We have a very beautiful lavender floral. This is very florally dress here. It has ruffles all along the bust line and on the chest. This was in a size small, $39. It's a faux wrap sort of style. As you can see, it has like a tie detail here and it kind of crosses in front, but it's faux because it's all covered up. So let's try this on. I am so happy. I do not love this dress. It's actually quite beautiful. If you are not busty, I think it would definitely be a better cut for you. I love how it's open here. There's even this button, the safety modesty button, that you can kind of open up to make it a little bit more open if you wanted to. I love that factor of it too. There are just too many dang darn ruffles, and I actually almost considered like, can I just take these ruffles off? Like, this just adds so much volume all up in here. You know what I mean? Do you see that? So that's the only part I don't like about it. So again, it's faux wrap, so looks like it's wrapping down here. Has the bow little detail here, but again, the pattern's so busy, I almost feel like you can't really tell all of those little details, which is, you know, it is what it is. It does have this little bit of a flutter down here right above the knee. It does cinch in here too, and it has a stretchy waist. This is a very staticky material though. It is also lined. It has this lining on the inside. So that is nice, but if you can tell, it's like just stuck. It's like stuck to itself, and it's stuck to me, and it's stuck to like anything it can be stuck to right now. It's very staticky, which you can solve. Absolutely, I understand that. But if you don't want to have to deal with all of that, this might not be the dress for you. Not the most comfortable dress I've ever tried on. Again, not the ugliest dress I've ever tried on either though. It's very pretty. I bet it looks gorgeous on somebody. Not me. I don't think it's for me for sure. Color's beautiful though, and this definitely reminds me like spring. Like, this looks like an Easter dress, you know, but for my body type, I just don't think it looks great. It'll probably look beautiful on all of you guys though who want it. And again, this was on sale on Maurices for $15, I believe. So pretty good price for a really high quality dress, just with a few minor details that I'm not the biggest fan of. But here is this one. Last piece of clothing item is a maxi dress. Look at this maxi dress. I think the pattern is quite lovely. A little busy, but lovely. It does have a smocked waistline, which I was pretty excited about because I feel like that'll be really comfortable. It does have a nice open V. The only part I'm a little bit concerned about is this tie-up detail right here, where there's no lining here and it continues to tie up. So I feel like it's quite cleavagey. I guess we'll see how it goes. Again, I am wearing a white bra, so we will definitely see it or not see it, I guess. But again, a little bit busy with the patterns. It also has these tassel dupes on it, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and try it on. This was also in a size small for $49, so the most expensive item that I have purchased in this haul. I don't hate it. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? So, I mean, it falls at a beautiful spot. I love that the inside, the actual lining only comes up about mid-thigh. So this outer layer that's more sheer looks really nice and just flowy. You kind of see the silhouette of my legs, which I actually don't mind. It does have some high, about knee-high slits on both sides. Don't mind that either. I think that's actually kind of nice. Again, the waist is smocked, so pulls you in just a little bit at the waist, right? But this is actually quite underneath my bust line. It's a little bit higher than my waistline, the smallest part of my waistline anyways. The V is nice and open. This strap is nice and thick. So you can see right here before, there's a little bit of a lining right here, right underneath here where you can't see all of the bra, but you can see the top portion of my bra just a smidge. But these are functional, so you can cinch that in a little bit if you don't want to see it. But again, I think I would just try this on if I actually kept it and wore it. I'd wear it with a black bra. So that is kind of what it looks like when it's really nice and cinched. I guess I could also tie it up if I wanted to. All of this is quite cinched in too. I wonder if I need to go down a size, but I feel like it'd be a lot tighter underneath here because I do feel like it cuts up really high in the armpit. So it's not uncomfortable, but I can tell that it's a high cut armpit. You know what I mean? So there's that. But I don't think I hate it. Do I love it though? Am I keeping this? I think it's nice and flowy. Is it a little bit too, almost feel like it looks a little bit like maternity wear and I don't know why. What do you guys think? Is it the pattern? Is it just too busy? Is this part up here causing too much lines and detail to the bust area? That's not really what I want to bring attention to. I just want it to look kind of like a nice long silhouette. Kind of feel like it gives me that sort of vibe, but again, I am not sure. It's actually pretty comfortable considering the outside is, again, that sheer sort of polyester feel to it. The inside lining, the black lining on the inside, that's pretty comfortable. That just feels like a rayon or a modal or something, so not terrible. I think I could definitely go out in this, wear this in the summer, not feel uncomfortable in it. I could probably just wear like sandals with it or Birks or even Chucks. I mean, if I want to dress it down, I could probably dress this with, not a jean jacket, because I know that's a great look, but it's too hot for that here. So I wouldn't do that. I would probably just wear this as is. This is the first maxi dress I've tried on this year that I've actually kind of liked. So I almost feel like I should keep it, but I'm not sure if I'm just keeping it because I'm not satisfied with everything else or if it's because I really do love it. I'm not quite sure. Let me know down below what you guys think, please. Thank you. And that is my Maurices try on haul. What do you guys think? Are there pieces that you really loved? Are there pieces that you liked on me that I did not like on myself? Are there pieces that you own that you think I would enjoy from Maurices? Let me know down in the comments down below. If you happen to like Maurices or Maurices videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up. It just helps me to know that you like watching this sort of content. If you guys want to see more from me in general, I have links in the description box below as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, though. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to see more from me and my sort of crazy mix, match, sort of all sorts of content, you can hit subscribe as well. I think what I'm going to do for this haul, I'm going to return a few, think about a few, keep a few, you know, the usual. And I'm still wearing the maxi dress, so is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.